Hi there. Time for another story time with Kelly Harmon during Corona and the book Did I Say That Out Loud? This is a story about an incident that happened with my oldest grandchild, Amelia, who, if she's watching this, is probably now rolling her eyes in total embarrassment, but it's a wonderful story. And in her defense, it did happen when she was a toddler. And so I hope you enjoy Potty Training is Not for Sissies. Where is her diaper bag? I asked my son as he dropped off my 3-year-old granddaughter. Amy is potty trained. She doesn't need a diaper bag anymore, he replied. Amy promptly pulled down her pants to show me her big girl panties. Wow, that was fast, I said, and then I turned to Amy. Let's go swimming. The two of us went to the local community center and spent a lovely hour swimming in the kiddie pool. I put Amy in swimming diapers just to be on the safe side. I don't really care if she pees in the pool, as everyone knows the liquid in a kiddie pool is half chlorine and half urine anyway. But I did not want any other type of accidents to happen in that water. After our swim, we went into the locker room to change. While I dressed, a naked Amy played peekaboo by backing into an empty locker and pretending to shut the door. All the ladies in the locker room were smiling at her cuteness. That is, until she stood up in front of the locker and began to pee on the floor. I'm peeing, said Amy. I see, I replied, dropping a towel on the floor and plopping her on top of it. If you're going to pee, then pee on the towel. Okay. Suddenly, Amy began to squat down on the towel. I have to poop, she said. No, I yelled. No pooping on the towel. I grabbed Amy's naked body and ran to the toilets. Pooping toddler, out of my way, I yelled to the women. I managed to get Amy onto the toilet just in time. Back at the lockers, we both finished getting dressed. I began to wonder about her status as a potty-trained toddler. As I bent down to tie my shoe, a familiar odor wafted up from where Amy was sitting. Please, please don't have pooped again, I prayed silently. Carefully, I snuck a peek into the back of her pants, only to be greeted by a sea of brown sludge slowly creeping up the back of her big girl panties and down the sides. Amy looked at me. I pooped again, she announced. No kidding. Grabbing Amy once again and holding her as far away from me as possible, I ran back into the bathroom stall. The entire locker room reeked of poop. Nobody in the room was thinking Amy was cute any longer. In fact, several people were coughing. Once in the extremely small stall, I tried to figure out how I'd handle the tsunami of poop surging from her body. Just stand there and don't move, I commanded. I had to leave the stall to go wet some paper towels to help with the cleanup process because, of course, I did not have a diaper bag. Arriving back into the bathroom stall, I was greeted with a world of smeared poop. It was all over the toilet, the walls, the floor, the toilet paper dispenser, and my granddaughter. Oh, Jesus, I said. Oh, Jesus, replied Amy as she wiped her dirty fingers on her fat belly. About 100 paper towels later, I had Amy in some semblance of cleanliness. I threw away her undies along with the paper towel and had yet to put her back into her clothes. I thought you were potty trained, I said. I am, she said proudly, standing there naked in front of me with her pot belly sticking out and her chubby thighs quivering with pride. Who am I to argue? I gave her a hug. Let's go to McDonald's on the way home, I said. And that is why potty training is not for sissies. I hope you enjoyed my story. More next time. Remember, stay safe, wash your hands.